Something that's way better, though. Way better. Moon Knight.
Have we talked about Moon Knight at all? Not even a little bit, huh?
Not a sentence.
I don't even know if I've said the word Moon Knight.
We haven't even. I don't even know if you started or not.
Oh yeah.
Because we texted like, you're gonna start it. You're like, yeah, at some point. I'm like, oh, all right.
Oh okay, yeah. No, I saw both episodes.
Yeah. What'd you think? I have no idea.
I really dug the first episode. I thought the first episode was awesome because they throw us into the thick of it right off the bat, right? And so you get a real and gosh, I mean, can I just say, Oscar Isaac is just phenomenal.
My favorite. He's
just
so good.
Phenomenal.
He's so good.
He makes this character. He made it interesting.
Yeah.
He made this character.
You don't think his accent was a bit funny?
I didn't
think it was a bit funny.
It's funny because it's Oscar Isaac, but it didn't take me out of it. Again, it was a character movie.
I just wasn't expecting
I wasn't expecting
I didn't know it was.
Yeah.
But I love it. I love it a whole lot.
And I like that it's quirky because the character's quirky.
Yeah, because he's like a goofball kind of guy.
And so I get the move. I don't know if he does have an accent in the comics. I've never read a Moon Knight comic in my life. But I like that there's, again, a very good differentiation between Mark and Steven, right? Yeah. Because, again, even if they
one's
look at
English, one's British, like,
yeah,
you know who's
so
who.
You know exactly. So just based on their accents, it was a very good idea to say, okay, these are it's the same person but two different people. How do we differentiate between the two?
Yeah.
Very simple thing to do, right? Well, I had a lot of fun with the first episode, a lot, and the second episode is good too. It just slows down a little bit to explain what's going on. And I don't mind that.
Do you know what's going on?
I have no idea how Steven still is in his situation, right?
Yeah. Because I'm already starting to, which I haven't done with any of the Marvel shows, I'm starting to like have theories and like conspiracies.
Yeah. Like what's going on.
About like what I think is happening.
Maybe we're not supposed to know. Maybe we don't know what we're not supposed to know to the very end, but we don't know how Mark and Steven are intertwined, right? We know about we know more about the curse.
Yeah.
And that's what they explained. Mm-hmm. You know, Mark's wife comes into the picture. We get some explanation as to the scarab that they find, where it leads, what the significance of that is, because we have on the other side Ethan Hawke, who's again
also doing like a really weird, creepy,
doing great stuff. And
he's real quiet, but he's also like very menacing.
I know, and
that's what like freaks me out.
Well, and this might touch on a nerve, but he's pulling like a little Thanos kind of move, right? Where I could see where some people would be like, I get it. I totally understand what Ethan Hawke's doing, right? Yeah. Like if I know you're going to do something terrible, why not take care of you right now? It's a little Minority Report, right? Like I know you're going to complete a crime, so let me just eliminate you from the world.
Like the kill baby Hitler thing.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. If you were holding baby Hitler and his balances came back and they were like, no, you're a terrible person.
Yeah.
Would you
do it?
Yeah. Do you get rid of baby Hitler? Mm-hmm. And some people are going to say absolutely. And some people are going to say absolutely not. Because where's the line of evil, right? But where's the line of bad?
And my only problem with the show, and it's not a problem, it's just annoying. Like, I don't know anything.
Yeah.
And I don't want to wait till the 6th episode to be like, oh, now I know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that. I like the little mystery. Like, I like what's da-da-da. So my theory is most of, I think, what we're seeing is not happening, is what I think.
Because it's just in his head?
Yeah.
Well,
I think...
That's not a bad theory because...
And again, I don't know if it's true. But, like, I went through the first episode, and I watched it, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I didn't get any... I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
And I watched the second episode again, was still kind of, like, a little more questions are answered, but still had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
And I think we'll get pretty deep into it and find out, oh, none of that was real.
That'd be kind of cool.
So I'm like, okay, that's what I think. Again, I have no idea. And again, that won't make the show better or worse for me. Like, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, but
like it does kind of suck going through each episode. It's like, cool, that was awesome action. Like,
I have no idea what's happening.
I'm not any more of a fan than I was 3 episodes ago because I still don't understand this character.
Yeah.
Or even know if anything I'm seeing is actually happening or not.
And that's my biggest gripe with
And some
Disney.
people love that, though.
And I understand it because we know that we're getting character studies, right? We know that we're getting very dragged out versions of all these characters. So the intent of these shows is to take their time.
Well, yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
I understand that. But every show I have seen so far on Disney Plus, I feel like they could have always done less episodes. Always.
Yeah.
And so why does the first episode of Moon Knight need to be, and again, I don't know, maybe they did some kind of study and they're like, people watch shows for 35 minutes and that's what they like, right?
Yeah.
Why do I have to have 35-minute episodes? I don't know. But to me, I feel like you could have done a 1 hour long episode and combined episode 1 and 2, right? You could have trimmed the fat on everything and then you could have left the first episode at least feeling good about where you stand.
Yeah.
But you leave the first episode, and you're exactly right. You have no idea what's going on, and that would never fly with anything else.
Because most people would be like, well, I lost interest.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah.
They didn't explain a damn thing, so I'm not coming back because they didn't say anything.
And a lot of people give shows 1-2 episodes.
Yeah.
And then
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. And again, Disney bets on a lot, Marvel bets on a lot,
Yeah.
and they have return viewers and they know that, and so they take their time and they come back but I'm telling you, you cannot pull a move like this on normal shows.
But it's interesting enough, like I'm intrigued enough, like Oscar Isaac.
Yeah.
Like I'm all on board for it.
right.
But like I would still love to know
what's going on.
like what's happening.
Yeah. And I agree. That's
I
my
don't.
biggest gripe is because
no
again,
idea.
I had the same issues with all the other ones too.
And somebody might argue that. They're like, well, you don't understand like with this and that. I'm like,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
No,
matter
it-
because if they
no,
didn't
I
tell,
don't.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
But if they
If
didn't
you
tell
do,
me,
that's cool.
But
But
if
I
they didn't
don't.
tell me in the show, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If I didn't get it from the show, it does not matter. I don't need to research anything to understand a show.
No. And it sounds like a gripe, and it's not a gripe. It's something that bothers me with anything. Because I want to know what's going on.
want to know what's happening.
I want to,
Yeah.
and I do. So this is going to sound right and wrong. I want to look forward to the next episode.
Yeah.
Like I wanted it to end like, oh man, I got to see what happens next.
Right.
That's odd. Like what's going to happen after that?
Yeah.
But I don't have that feeling.
No,
with
I don't.
This show.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm like, oh,
And again,
okay, cool. So now
I
we're
agree.
going to Egypt now.
Yeah.
So going to Egypt.
and
Cool.
Mark
I
and
like
Mark's
Egypt.
in control,
Yeah.
right? Mark's
So
in
new
control.
guy,
We're
let's
going to
see kinda what
Egypt.
hit-
So
But
we're
I
like,
still
all right,
don't
that's
know
interesting.
like what this scarab means, what the wife's doing, who Mark is,
Yeah.
who the guy at the security guard at the museum is. I still don't know if any of this is real or not. But
That'd be interesting if
But-
it wasn't.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
I'm coming back
Wednesday
too,
morning.
but I'm coming back for Oscar Isaac. I'm saying that
Yeah.
right now, and Ethan Hawke. I'm not sure that I'm coming back for Moon Knight.
I can't drink. It's so gross. It's so gross.
Yeah, you're gonna let that one go.
I might have to.
I'm digging it.
It's
I'm
so.
digging it.
It's like
It's-
salt water.
I get it.
But listen,
it is.
Back
It's
to
salty.
Real quick. I love pickle juice. I really do. I could drink it out of the jar. I've done it.
Yeah, it's delicious.
I've done it. I'll
Delicious.
eat a pickle.
You don't think
just
there's
like that.
but you don't think there's a little bit of like salt beer? Like you add salt to beers, don't you?
I do not.
Oh,
I've
so
never,
maybe
like-
that's your no. Oh, okay.
Never done that. I think
You do lime salt,
I'll do- yeah, if I need like someone's like, oh, put some salt in it. I'm like, I'll put a lime in it.
but you don't put
That's
salt
fine,
in
but
lime.
I've never like.
'Cause I was gonna say it's. I mean,
put
it's
salt
like
in
a little remnant of like a salt lime beer.
I
Like
don't
it's
know that I've
not.
ever, like
okay,
like
well-
a lime marita.
Yeah, well,
thing.
no,
Like,
lime
I've
maritas
never done
suck.
that.
I hate lime maritas, but no, like a Dos Equis that you put.
Oh no, I'll
Like
just
lime
throw
and salt in.
No, I'll just throw a lime.
It's a little remnant of that for me. Is a little lime salt situation, and so I get it because there's.
Tastes like feet. Sorry,
I don't judge you. I don't blame you at all.
sorry.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight's a good show.
It is a good show. Oscar Isaac's fantastic.
I'm returning for Oscar
Like,
Isaac. That's what I was
I'm
saying.
coming back to it. I don't think
Me personally, Diego.
at the end of the show I'm like, yo, let me get a Moon Knight T-shirt.
But
I want a Moon Knight.
yeah,
T-shirt.
but that's what upsets me.
and that's fine.
But it,
I should
Right,
want to
yeah.
go get a Moon Knight T-shirt.
but that's what upsets me is
I
why.
don't think I'm gonna be like, dude, fuck, I'm gonna go get a Moon Knight comic now.
But why not? Why would you not? Why would Disney not want you to go do that? Why would we not see like if they had opened the show with Moon Knight? I guess I don't understand why not make that move, right?
And maybe they will, because the Moon Knight stuff has been cool. Like when you I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
some of the best parts
sweet,
of the whole of the show so far.
Like, his little suit thing with his glove, like that's all cool.
It
and
is.
Maybe we'll get like episodes 5 and 6 will be like all Moon Knight action.
Maybe
super cool, whatever.
But we're not getting that right now.
We're not getting that right now, and I don't think that's gonna happen.
And that would piss me off because I am coming back because I do have faith in Marvel and Disney, and yes, I do love Oscar Isaac and Ethan Hawke. But if you drag me along for 5 episodes or 6 episodes, I forget how long.
6.
I'm like, you better give me at least 2 episodes of just Moon Knight.
I want to see
just Moon Knight. The show's called Moon Knight. Yeah. I get it. We need to know who Steven is. We need to know who Mark is. We need to understand. But okay, you got your 2 episodes. WandaVision also got their 2 episodes. Loki gets its 2 episodes, right? That's it.
And maybe that's what it is.
That's it.
And if
you move on.
Cool. Yep.
Now you give me Moon Knight. The show's called Moon Knight. You give me Moon Knight now.
And they're going to Egypt now, so I do feel.
So it might be a little more.
He's gonna get there and see
theme.
a thing on the wall, and it's gonna like freak him out, and he'll be permanently like that.
Yeah,
for a whole episode. And I'm like, cool. Yeah. And it sounds like we're shitting on it. I'm not.
we're being. But
picky. It's hard because I don't know we're
being
happening.
picky.
It's. Go anywhere, or do anything, and be completely lost for an hour or 2 hours.
That's my point.
You'll be so uncomfortable.
That's my point.
Go to drop in a city somewhere you don't speak the language. You'll be uncomfortable.
Yeah,
and that's kind of how I feel with this show. I just don't know what's happening, so I'm uncomfortable.
And
watching the show. But the show is good.
If you watched a movie though, and you were an hour and 10 minutes in, and you didn't know what was happening, would you not be frustrated?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that frustrate you if the movie is, you're like, okay, I've sat here for an hour and 10 minutes and I still don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And there's not really anything that's happened that is preventing me from leaving or turning the movie off.
Yeah.
And
so kind of like Morbius.
Yeah.
Sort of like, it's fine.
So I can't say that this, right now the show has an opportunity to turn it up to 11. But if it maintains course, it's going to be rough. It's going to be a hard show to get through.
I'm going to need a couple episodes of Moon Knight. Not the last 20 minutes of the 6th episode.
Exactly.
I agree.
That'll make or break the show for sure.